Muslim ticket. Northern governor reveals why Nigerians should not complain. The governor of Nasarawa State, Abdullahi Sule, has revealed his position on the ruling APC's Muslim ticket. Governor Sule said there's no reason why Nigerians should complain about it, as this is not the first time the country will have such a situation. The APC chieftain said that the majority of governors in the country, especially those in the south, rode on Christian tickets to power, but nobody is complaining about that. And nobody is complaining about it, but because it is a state level, this is national level, and what aggravated this fear is the issue and things that have been going through in the past 7 or less than 7 years ago. So many killings have happened in this country, and the body language of the government or their response is not showing that they are ready to cope it. This that we're talking about, honestly, if you ask an ordinary Nigerian, he may not care. But because of what is happening, and they are seeing that the two most powerful people in the country will come from the same religion, I'm sure that is why and what is fueling this crisis and this level of mistrust, this level of fear. Because a nation that claims to be as big as this country, and you are saying in a political party, yes, they want to win, but they are saying in a political party, there's nobody. After all, it's a joint ticket. If Tinubu is sure guarantee of the whole Southwest, let's assume, of getting their vote, then whoever they bring from the north, if it's a Christian, the northern politicians should be able to rally around since it's their party. After all, it's a party, and these are just representing the party. So, but what people have seen is what they're discussing, this complaints here and there, this lamentation, and that. And the people that our politicians have not shown the way at all. They have been doing things as if without them nothing will exist. The people that are revolting, the people that are about to revolt concerning this issue knows what they want. Everybody is still talking about their interests. Yes, they have made their choice, but the people too have a choice to make. And that will happen in February as the election will take place there. Governor Sule said there's no reason why Nigerians should complain. The APC chieftain also said that the majority of governors in the country, and nobody is complaining. That is, like I said, the state level. Governor Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa State says Nigerians should not complain about the Muslim ticket of the All Progressive Congress APC, because this is not the first time that Nigeria will have such a situation in place. The governor said this on channel television while commenting on the APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu's choice of Kashim Shettima as his running mate. Sule argued that the majority of governors in the country rode on Christian ticket to power, but nobody is complaining about that. His word, this is not the first time that we have had a president and his number two of the same faith. All people need to do is to go back and look at history of Nigeria. This also is not the first time that we have had election where somebody from the southwest will pick somebody from the northeast. Both of them same faith. As a matter of fact, they won their elections. If we look at the number of governors that we have and the number of deputy governors we have almost 64% who are Christians and the remaining are Muslims. Over 60% of the governors and their deputies are actually Christians. The whole southern part of the country, we have 17 governors, only one of them is a Muslim. Nobody is complaining about that. Look at all the southern governors of PDP, none of them is a Muslim. Yes. Well, speaking in an interview, suddenly the current spokesman said that we will not support this. He stated that if having a pastor as the vice president of the country and Christian clerics and worshippers are being killed, the security on lives and property of Christians under a Muslim will not be guaranteed. Well, the fear, honestly, from both ends that, yes, we have a vice presidential candidate for 7 years now, and it has not stopped. the killing, then maybe we should start thinking, put on our thinking cap. If we have a vice presidential candidate that is a Christian and the killing did not stop, is it because he's handicapped? Is it because he has no constitutional power? Is it because he cannot rally around and, do what will take this thing to stop? What are the issues that we should not be looking at? Because this thing that we're looking at today, we want to feign it under religion and pack it under religion instead of looking at it holistically. What are the things? Was there any meeting? Was there any forum where the vice president was and he tried to make a case for these killings to stop and he was not listened to? At the time he was acting president in this country, what did he do in that period to mitigate or to stop this killing? Is it that our security apparatus, is it the way they are being manned that is giving this thing that to continue, that is bringing about this fear of one religion dominating the other? What else do we need to do as a nation to make sure that this anxiety, this thing is stopped? If we have had it before, some people are saying, yes, 1993 is a long period. Yes, are we supposed to be growing? Are we supposed to be improving or to be going backward? If we are saying something happened in 1993, that is over 19 or 20 years ago, and in 2022, we are clamoring and we are saying that thing cannot happen again. What made it happen then? What made it work then? Why can it not be repeated now? Why is it not going to work now? Is it because of this killing? What led us to this killing? There is something that triggered all this killing. There's something that triggered this thing happening. What are those issues? I think maybe we need to call, this country is big, but we need to start doing things. We can start peeling the onions, start peeling them one by one and begin to dig deep on how do we come about this to this level and how can we solve it. It's not as if this problem is not surmountable. It is something that we can overcome if there's level of trust, if there's tolerance, if there's forbearance, if there's openness. Honestly, this is not beyond us. But one thing I've observed, politicians always played on intelligence of the electorate and the citizens to get whatever they want at the detriment of the country. Once it is their own personal interest, they are ready to go for it. But that is why we have association, we have the Christian body, we have the Islamic body, we have all the bodies that can sit down and look at this thing and make sure that we come and we overcome this. Honestly, if the level of trust, mistrust in this country continues, this nation may not last forever. But if we allow our level of trust to be rebuilt, if we are open, if we are sincere in the way we run things, maybe the way the security agriculture has been manned, the people that are behind it, they are Muslim. The current chief of defense staff is a Christian. The chief of army staff is a Muslim. The inspector general of police is a Muslim. The chief of naval service is a Muslim. So maybe the way the thing is structured, that is why we are looking at it and look, there's an interest that these people are protesting. Maybe we should entrench in the constitution and get it that look, when we are going to put people in position, no matter what is going to happen, let's look for capable hands. Let's look for people to balance the equation so that this fear, this mistrust will stop. Well, what is your take on this? The Nasarawa State governor said there's nothing to fear. Do you agree with him? If not, kindly make your comment known and subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and see you very soon.